Evening people, evening, welcome back to the channel. We've got the 4th round of the Mazda challenge for you boys tonight, and girls maybe. So yeah, we are live from Kyoto driving park over in Japan. We've got Yamagiwa set up for round 4. We've got 3 different races, say 3 different races, they're all pretty much the same. 3 15-minute races, grid positions, reverse grid for race 2. And I think its final positions for race 2 is grid positions for race 3. I think, I could be wrong, it could be reverse grid for race 3 as well. They do have to use different compounds of tyres as well, so if they they start with, sorry, not different compounds, the tyre wear and depletion, fuel depletion goes up, so it's ×1 for race 1, ×2 for race 2, ×3 for race 3. So there it is, Yamagiwa on screen now. That's where we're racing tonight. It's a tricky little circuit, you can race it either way round. I don't mind it either way. Points then, up until now, Mutt36 leading the way with 140 points. Ice Chan second with 131 points. No Neck Monster in third with 113 points. We've got P1 Don in fourth with 110 points. P1 Rob in fifth with 90 points. We've got Loki Outlaws in sixth with 81 points. P1 Raffo in seventh with 76 points. DDR Pajonski in 8th with 72 points. We've got P1 Skippy in 9th with 63 points. Footer 69 Eng in 10th with 62 points. Ricky J 1800 in 11th with 56 points. P1 Obi-Wan, he's got himself 49 points for 12th. Rick to continue. I can't get my words out tonight. Rick to continue has got 39 points for 13th, and P1 Dodger has got 27 points for 14th. There are other drivers that pop in and out, Captain Pugwash and a couple of others that aren't on that scoreboard, unfortunately. So that is points up until now, minus 1 or 2 drivers that are sitting below those 14th position points. So merch still available, people. T-shirts and stickers, hit me up, Dark Smoker at Google Mail if you want any of those. Oh, let me put the t-shirts on again because I clicked off those a little bit quick. There they are. There they are. All of my own design. Right, into the lobby then. Turn the sound on. There we go. So we're in the Mazdas again at Yamagiwa. Qualifying, I think, has already started. Let's change some nonsense. Oh, pretty much perfect timing. Not 36 then. Just coming down this start-finish straight to... Not started qualifying yet, we're still in practice mode, but we'll do a lap with Mutt36 if he completes one. So turn 1, big wide sweeping left hand hairpin. Try and carry as much speed as possible through there. You may see 1 or 2 drivers run off onto that grass on the outside. Fast little section of S's running up the hill. Nice and easy, might be a bit tricky early on. It's a wide circuit, as you can see, plenty of opportunity to get 3, possibly 4 wide parts on this circuit in these Mazdas. Another big wide sweeping, almost hairpin. Straight then, little kink at the bottom of the hill. Say a little kink, it's a big one, but carry a fair bit of speed through there. Back up the hill then, through this left-hander, up towards the right-hander. Hairpin left coming at the end. Good place for some overtaking. Push back down the hill. Another, we've got to go through a little right-hander. And There's a kink to the left which can catch a lot of drivers out. It does seem to thin out the track just through here. Appears to be a lot thinner through that little chicane. Then into this final corner, back onto that start-finish straight. Just over 3 miles long here at Yamagiwa. There we go, this bridge where we picked up with Mutt. Currently fastest man around this circuit. Again, this is not qualifying. 1:45.5 for his fastest. A lie, he's got a 1:45.3 now as we just jump onto him. Okay, we're waiting for a driver to join the lobby before we start qualifying. A little bit of time to wait then. Let's go and have a look at some liveries, shall we? Come on, give me a bit. Won't you give me... Oh, that's what I want. McDonald's OnlyFans smashed on the side for 36. Adding rage in the plain old Mazda. Oh no, he doesn't say Maz made that. He's got Archie's Journey smashed down the side of it. Good lad. OnlyFans AC Delco for Skippy. A few scratches on the front of that thing as well. Rick 2, great big P1 race community smashed down the side of his. There he is on the front, giving you the great big middle finger. Oh, right. No qualifying then. Must be as of 36 leading. So how's Ice Chand on pole? I don't know. Straight into race 1 then. 15 minutes here at Yamagiwa. Again, they might all bunch up around some of these fast corners. Oh, we've got drivers stuck on the line. Ricky J having a very poor start. The drivers swapping positions at left, right and centre. Then Ice Chan tries to lead them around turn 1, but 36 got the inside line, so he's going to sneak through and take that. Ice Chan does have to leave the door open, and Rob S has managed to sneak his way almost through as well. Oh, he just slots back into third. Ice Chan holds on to that second then. Raffo in 4th position. We've got Footer looking to get past him in 5th. Captain Pugwash in 6th. Skippy 7th. Valium Rage in 8th. Ricky J with that tricky start. He's currently in 9th. Dodger in 10th. Ricky 2 continue in 11th. 36 then continues to lead. Let's get ourselves a little bit of on-board looking back action. There for Rob S coming through that kink, but he's managed to hold on to it. Little gap developed back then from Ricky J. Ice Chan then closing up towards this hairpin. Defensive for Mutt 36. Come on, camera, turn the right way, damn it. Had to go a little bit defensive there. Ice Chan trying to run around the outside of him, but can't do it through that hairpin. It's far too tight. Little skitch there. That's going to give Ice Chan the opportunity to carry more speed. Can Mutt 36 outbrake him into this final corner? Oh, just about. Ice Chan can be almost side by side, not quite. Mutt 36 just manages to get out front, but it is absolutely neck and neck. Ice Chan just closing that gap a little bit. Ganging up on Mutt 36 here, coming into turn 1. Ice Chan fires his way through then. Can Mutt 36 get back? No, door not left open for him. So Ice Chan goes into 2nd then. Rob S still looking for a way past. Raffo right there as well. Again, tricky to get him through these S's, but down towards this sweeping lefter at the bottom. Closes up actually on Ice Chan. Goes for a bit of a move. S nearly looked up the inside. Raffo still there as well. Neck and neck then for the top 4. Still jostling for position heading down the hill. Rob S looking around the outside this time on Mutt 36. Sorry, it's the inside into this corner. Oof, nice and tight through there. Ooh, almost contact between them. That is allowing Valium Rage and that next little pile of drivers to close that gap up. They are just 0.7 of a second back from Raffo. 69 Eng in 6th as well, involved in all that fight. There's a bit of contact there between Rob S and Mutt 36. Skippy as well being pulled along. A little bit of a gap then back to Captain Pugwash in 8th. He's got Dodger and Rick 2 having a battle for position now as well. Again, 3 races here tonight. Oh, was that Ricky J? Oh no, Ricky J, what have you done? What have you done, Ricky J? But don't worry, Ricky J will get his ringer in for race 2. I don't know whether that's the fastest way to take that corner. Nice Chan, look at the gap he's managed to pull out. 1.9 seconds over Mach 36. Rob S not managed to get past him. He's had to hold on to 3rd position. Valiant Rage has made a position up though. He's got himself past Raffo. He was closing up pretty quickly on that pack of drivers. He has already managed to get himself into the middle of it. Into 4th then for Valiant. Raffo now 5th. Skippy managed to get his way past Fudder. They're trying to chase down that pack as well. 1.7 seconds back for Skippy. He's dragging Fudder along, just 0.4 back for him. Just under 0.3. Captain Pugwash. Where's Obi? Oh, no. Who's Raffo? Raffo's got it. Well, don't know if there was any contact. There's no damage on his car. But he's ended up backwards through this long sweeping left-hander. At the back, but he's pretty far back. Ricky J is the only person behind him now. 2.9 seconds back from Ricky J. Ice Chand continues to stretch that lead up front. 2.3 seconds. 36. Can't do anything about that time at the minute. Rob S unable to close the times down either. Gap's starting to open up here then in this pack. Fudder into 6th then with Raffo's departure. Oof! Valiant Rage gets it wrong through the kink as well. He ends up spinning around, sticks it in the armour coat. Ooh, Ricky J. Oof, Ricky J. Had to take some severe avoiding action then. Ricky J managed to keep it on track though. That puts Valiant Rage at the back of the pack. 5.4 seconds down then. Nice Chan loses a little bit of that lead. 2.1 seconds. 36 and Rob S both exploring track limits across there, dipping a couple of wheels on the grass on the exit of turn 1. Skippy up into 4th. Fud's had a mare somewhere. Skippy's come through at absolute breakneck speeds. Captain Pugwash into 6th. Rick to continue in 7th. Raffo back on the track in 8th. Dodger 9th. Ricky J 2.4 seconds back in 10th. And Valiant Rage pointing in a straight line now, 4.7 seconds back. So all a little bit too easy for Ice Chand at the minute. 2.4, nearly 2.5 seconds over Mach 36. Again, still opening that gap up behind him as well to Rob S, 1.9 seconds. Yeah, that corner can catch you out, that's for sure. Tell your mates, tell your mums, smashed across the front of Skippy's car. Cheers, buddy. Smoker smashed across the wing. That's what we like to see. The wing's full of my name. Kentucky Fried Chicken on board this week for Dodger. Ricky J closed that gap up on him. 1.7 seconds between those two now. On the hunt then, Ricky J. There is Valium in the background, 4.4 seconds back. It is all about this man at the minute. Halfway through race 1 then, Ice Chand, the 2-second lead over Mach 36. Keeping it nice and calm around there. 36 finds a little bit of time now. Just did see it dip to 1.8. Stretches back up now though. S unable to close the gap. Skippy a fair chunk behind, 3.5 seconds in fourth. He has slowly battled his way through the field though. He sort of battling for ninth early on, and people have been spinning out. Obviously he's been driving well as well, but people have been spinning out and leaving the track. Skippy's just managed to keep it on the black stuff, or little bits of blue bits as well. Maybe the red curbs. We'll give him some of the red curbs. Coming in there hot, tyres squealing. He's still closing that gap down on Dodger though. Gap to a second between those two. It does look like Valiant Rage. He's closed a second and a half down. He is just 3 seconds behind Ricky J now. Still a bit of a battle to be had then at the back of the pack. But looking very comfortable now for Ice Chan. 3.5 seconds. Did Mutt 36 get that wrong? Rob S all over the back end of him as we head up the hill through the S's. He's got a good run on him down here towards the left-hander. Up the inside he goes. Nothing Mutt 36 can do there. I didn't see him get a bit sideways. Was I looking at the scores or something? Into second then for Rob S. And he's been pushing, but he was losing a bit of time to Mutt 36. Past him eventually. Can Mutt 36 get that position back? Can Rob S now start trying to close that gap down on the Ice Chan? The gap has stretched up to 4.7 seconds now though. Skippy still 3.9 back. Battle going off here still for the midfield. Fifth is Fudder. Captain Pugwash right behind him for 6. Raffo as well. And, Rick 2 not too far off the back of those boys. Just under a second for him. Dodger another 5.3 back in 9th. Valiant Rage has managed to get his way past Ricky J. 2.3 back from the Dodger now. Ricky J now 4 seconds down. I wonder if Ricky J's been off track again. Oh, there he is. Thank you, sir. There he is actually in the chat. That's probably why he's 5 seconds back now. Because he decided to come in the chat and chat in the group. We're in the chat. 11 minutes in then. Ice Chand stomping away for race 1. 4.5 seconds. Fastest lap as well at the minute. 1:45.0 for him. There is Rob S just coming over the hill. He has managed to pull a little bit of a gap from Mutt 36 as well. There's nothing you can do about Ice Chan. 4.8 seconds now. He's just finding time, lap after lap, Ice Chan. Skippy falls a little bit further back as well now. 5 seconds back. Raffo another 8 seconds back. He's back into 5th, but under pressure from Captain Pugwash. He's got his way back past Fudder, and there's Rick 2 as well, still hanging on to the back of this pack. Dodger having a little race of his own all of a sudden. 5, nearly 6 seconds in front of Rick 2. Over 6 seconds back to Ricky J, who's got himself back into 10th. Valiant Rage must have binned it into a wall. So he's now back at the back of the pack. 3.2 seconds back from Ricky J again. Looking easy at the minute for Ice Chand. 4.7 seconds lead. Rob S continues to pull away from Mutt 36. It's not helping him in that charge for first. Keeping him out of the danger zone from this man, but not able to close the gap up on the race leader, Ice Chand currently. Skippy then pulls half a second back on Mutt 36, so maybe a mistake from Mutt. Slowed him down a little bit, hence the gap growing between himself and Mutt, between himself and Rob S. Raffo then found some air Captain Pugwash now 1.3 seconds behind him. Fudder another 1.4 seconds back. These boys were all pretty close together last time we looked, but all split up now. Rick 2 another 1.1 back. Valiant Rage in the pits, fresh set of boots on for him. Possibly going for fastest lap. Fresh set of tyres, hardly any fuel on. Oh, he's got mediums on, interesting. Back up front then, Ice Chan pulls another second. 5.3 seconds over Rob S. Almost 14 minutes in then. Gonna see another lap after this one. Coming up towards that final corner. Ice Chan hits it now. To the line then to start the final lap for Ice Chand. He's lost a bit of time, 4.4 seconds to Rob S, but again last lap he's only got to keep it pointing in the right direction. Rob S pulled more time over, 36 in third. Skippy still trying to haul that time back in fourth, and it's looking like positions are going to stay where they are. These three have closed up a little bit again. Fudder, Rick 2, Captain Pugwash, positions swapped all over the place. Captain Pugwash now at the back of that pack. Ricky J, oh, did we miss Dodger? Dodger in ninth then, still 5.6 back. Ricky J another 5.7 back, and again Valiant Rage just been in the pits, fresh set of boots on. He's gone for the mediums. Towards the kink then for Ice Chand. Calmly through there, up the hill then towards the hairpin. Feathering the throttle on the way through, doesn't want to get this thing spinning around. Hill then towards this tricky kink, fast on the way in. You've got to let off on the way through this second part though. Carry all the speed through the first part, then down towards this final corner then for Ice Chand. Oh, okay, it's been set, so it's timed out, is it? Interesting. Alright, there you go, Ice Chand taking the win. Didn't get to see him cross the line. So there are the results then. Nobody actually getting to cross the line. We got randomly finished. Ice Chan taking the win then. Rob S in second, Mutt 36 in third, Skippy in fourth, Raffo fifth, Fudder in sixth, Rick 2 in seventh, Captain Pugwash in eighth, Dodger in ninth, Ricky J in 10th, and Valiant Rage in 11th. So race one. Yeah, booted out. Again, I think it's got some kind of timer set on the. Has it? What's it got? What's that say? Time limit. Look, 15 minutes. There you go. That's why. But I don't know how you set it so it can finish the laps you're on. I don't know, but we got booted out anyway. Mr. Mystery Ink Racing some love on YouTube chat. So let me get myself into this lobby because I know what'll happen. I'll get kicked straight out of the lobby. I'll miss the start of race 2, but the room's still being set up. So let's just have a quick look. 15 minutes. So yes, fuel now set to ×2. Shouldn't matter on a 15-minute race, but tyre wear has been set to ×2 as well. That might catch the drivers out. And again, race 3, it jumps up again to ×3 on tyre wear. Now I can get myself in the lobby. Nobody out on track though. Mazda dashboard being blanked out with a great big race speedo in the middle. No, nobody out on track. Okay, we've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I'm not going to sit in the pits. Oh, that's not what I'm meant to be doing. Not going to be sitting in the pits for 3 minutes. So, was it reverse grid? Grid order set by host. Okay. Could be why I think that first grid was kind of out of whack. Mutt leading the championship, not on pole. He was sitting in second. Ice Chand in second. Have I got that right? Am I talking nonsense? Is Ice Chand leading the championship and I've just talked nonsense for that whole little segment? It wouldn't surprise me. No, Mutt is leading. Ice Chand is second. So really it should have been Ice Chand on pole, shouldn't it? What, 36 on pole, not Ice Chand. But it was Ice Chand. Anyway. Lap 2 then, a couple of minutes away, maybe a minute away from kicking off. Another 15 minutes in these little Mazdas. I think it's a reverse grid from results of race 1. 1 minute, there we go, just coming up in the chat. Down a gear then, Rob S, to keep it from pushing itself out wide through there. I've got the sun in their eyes as well. Oh yeah, lovely, look at that. That's what you want. Where's your braking point? Just tucked behind the trees as you come into that corner. Sun sitting quite low then for race 2. Go then. Let's get the right view. Let's get the right nonsense on, shall we? So it is going to be Valium Rage that leads us away. Ricky J in second, then it is reverse grid. P1 the Dodger in third, Captain Pugwash in fourth. The lights go on. Oh, it's not a great start from the Dodger either. He's slowed down. That Rig 2 that's managed to pin his way past him. It is Valium Rage that holds on to the lead into turn 1. Ricky J then slots himself into second, Captain Pugwash third, Fudder in fourth. Oh, who's that? Oh, Valium Rage, I thought he'd gone wide. He managed to keep it on track. Rig 2 then making a position off the grid. He's into fifth. Raffo as well made a position up into sixth. Mutt 36, I think, getting a tag there off of Raffo, but there's Skippy going backward. Oh no, sorry, that was Rick 2 going backwards. I'm not sure what happened to Rick 2. Now at the back of the pack, 6.5 seconds down. Valiant Rage then continues to lead. Bit of a battle kicking off for the lead of the race though. Captain Pugwash having a look for second place off of Ricky J. Ricky J trying to drift it around the kink. Oh, but it is going to be Captain Pugwash that holds onto it. Ricky J gives him plenty of room. That might have left the door far too wide open for Fudder Engineering to have a look as well. Around the outside though for Fudder. It's the inside into the hairpin, but Ricky J still, oh no, Ricky J just hold on to it, hangs on to third then. We've got a bit of glitching going on from somebody. Oh, Ricky J, oh my god. Battle behind then, Raffo and Fudder Engineering side by side coming into this final corner. A little bit of a penalty for Fudder to lose. Will he have to lose that now, or will he get away with that and have to do that on the next lap? It's a full second as well, that's a great big kick. Still side by side with Raffo heading down this start-finish straight. Wrong side. Chasing down Ricky J as well. Swamping him side by side of Ricky J. Oh my god, torpedoes getting fired out of submarines there. Ricky J goes through, gets himself back past Raffo. Raffo's run himself off track. He's now behind Dodger. There is Ice Chand looking for a way through as well. Coming from the back of the pack, Ice Chand into 7th. Oh, there's Raffo off. Ricky J's off. There's Mazdas hitting walls all over the place. Footer then will have to lose his penalty on this lap when he hits the start floor, if that's where the penalty line is. I assume it's start-finish line. Valiant Rage leads 1.5 seconds over Captain Pugwash. Again, battle for 3rd kicking off here. Footer Engineering just hanging on to Ice Chand has sawn his way through the field. There he is into 4th, looking to take 3rd off of Footer. Inside through the kink on the run into the hairpin. Oh, Mutt 36 looking for a way through as well. Footer holds the inside line. Oh, I've gone the wrong place. Where are you looking? It's the Dodger versus Mutt coming through the hairpin, but Mutt's managed to get his way through. Dodger has to settle for 6th then. Ricky J's hanging on to 7th. Skippy 8th. Raffo 9th. Oh, we've got cars backwards again. The Dodger and Ice Chand getting tangled up there. Rick 2 might have a chance of getting some positions here if he can make his way through the chaos and chunks of metal. It is the Dodger that gets left at the back, unfortunately. Will change again then. Midfield. Valiant Rage continues to stretch his lead over Captain Pugwash. A little bit wide maybe through turn 1. Captain Pugwash 2nd then. These two have got a great big chunk of clear air between themselves and 3rd. 4.5 seconds back to Mutt 36. He's got another 1.6 back to Ricky J, who's now in 4th. I told you, he's brought the ringer out for race 2. He's going to push his way through to the front. Like he did last week. Footer Engineering then 5th. Ice Chand back on track, pointing the right direction. Defending from Raffo behind him. Can Ice Chand make his way towards the front? Only 4.5 minutes in, he's already chopping his way through, trying to have a look around a different way on Footer Eng. Down towards the kink, gets himself in front. Raffo nowhere to go for him behind Food. So Ice Chand gets a wobble on. Footer gets a wobble on. Raffo finds a gap through there, squeezes his way through. Footer, unfortunately, drops down to 7th position, loses 2 through there then. Rick 2 in 8th, 3.1 back. The Dodger 5.9 back. And he's got a mirror full of Skippy. Skippy's got it all wrong now as well. These little Mazdas are catching a few of the drivers out. Gap dropped then, 1.1 seconds between Valium and Pugwash. Little mistake for Valium. Cost him that great big lead he had. At 36th then, still 4.6 seconds back. Ricky J 2.1 behind him. Ice Chand into 5th. Footer and Raffo still having a battle for 6th. Plenty of space. Footer not able to get the power down through that corner without pushing himself out wide. Allows Raffo to hold on to that 6th position then. Footer still 7th but chasing through the S's, closes up down towards this long sweeping left. Raffo goes a little bit defensive again. Footer closes up tiny bit towards this corner. Who could get the line through here? Raffo hugs that curb. No door open for you, Footer. Car in the middle of the circuit, but it's too wide to try and defend down the straights really like that. Through that kink at the bottom of the hill. Again, easy to catch drivers out. He's pulled a bit of time over Footer through there though. It's giving him a bit of breathing room. He can carry on his chase down on Ice Chand, currently 1.5 seconds behind him. Ricky J in 4th, but being harassed by Ice Chand currently. Ricky J, come on camera. Oh, he's lost a little bit of time through there. Captain Pugwash has got it wrong as well. No, Mr. Pugwash. He's ended up backwards through that little kink. Puts himself in 5th under pressure from Fudder now as well in 6th. He's pulled time over Raffo. Raffo's got it wrong through there as well. He's way off the pace of Fudder. 5 seconds down from him. Drivers all over the place then. Captain Pugwash drops himself from 2nd. He was slowly closing up on Valium. Drops himself to 5th. That puts Mutt 36 just as we watch Ice Chan get his way past Ricky J. Ice Chan into 3rd then. Ricky J in 4th. 36 into 2nd then. Due to Captain Pugwash's early departure. 3.8 seconds down from Valium Rage. Big chunk of time to try and close up on him. Nearly 8 minutes into this second race. Still doable. Again, these Mazdas are quite prone to catching some of the drivers out. Not trying to close that gap. Ice Chan got his work cut out for him as well. He's got another 3.6 to try and close up on Mutt 36. 7.5 to try and get the second race win of the evening. Still being harassed by Ricky J a little bit. Got Captain Pugwash trying to close the gap back up on these two. What is he? 1.6 seconds down, so not quite getting a toe yet. Fudder in 6th. Raffo 7th again. Lost that battle between himself and Fudder. Was 5 seconds down. He's pulled about 1.7 back. Oh my God, who's that? Fudder. That kink run and put it in the wall, and look at that time coming down between himself and Raffo, down to 2.6 now. Who's that? Captain Pugwash giving a little flash of the lights to Ricky J. Just I'm coming, be ready. Smoking my Marlboros, got my cowboy hat on, and I'm on it. Where's Obi? I thought Obi was in the lobby. Ice Chan then 3rd. Still 3.4 seconds off of Mutt 36. Still 7.5 seconds off of Valium Rage up front. There he is. Now 4 seconds over Mutt 36 up front then for Valium. Just about to hit the 10-minute mark. Not really causing much issue at the minute. It might do by the end of the race. Again, race 3, it ups again to times 3. It is times 2 at the minute. Valium loses half a second. Not enough for Mutt 36 to have a go at him yet, though. Ricky J has got himself back into 3rd position. Ice Chan has now dropped himself back down to 7th. Oh my gosh, these Mazdas, they lull you into a nice false sense of security and then BAM! Let go on you, stick you in the wall. So Ricky J could be on for another podium here if he could defend from Captain Pugwash. Again, Captain Pugwash has been chasing him down that previous lap as well. Closed up a little bit on him, but Ricky J still just continuing to hold on to that 3rd at the minute. A little bit of glitching from him though. He needs to take the cats off the internet. Fudder then holding 5th. Ice Chan battling it out with Raffo. 4-6 gets his way past. Can Raffo hang on to him and get that position back? Rick 2 then 7.3 seconds back in 8th. Dodger 3.1 back in 9th, and Skippy now at the back of the pack, 9.5 seconds down. Skippy getting caught out with these Mazdas as well here then. No, there you go, Valium Rage, that great big lead he had, he's binned it. Mazdas have caught him out here then. Again, fully, absolutely and totally lulled was Valium Rage. Yep, it's going to be nice and easy, 11 minutes in. Blam! They put him in a wall. So he is now 1.3 seconds, nearly 1.4 seconds behind new race leader MUT36. 12 minutes. Can MUT36 hang on to that lead for 3 minutes? A little bit better in terms of tyre wear for MUT36. Maybe it was just a bit of a snap from Valiant Rage's Mazda due to the slightly poorer conditioned tyres. Pugwash has got himself into third. There's Ricky J spinning around in the background. Fudder gets himself through to fourth. Ice Chand is fifth now, right behind Fudder. Not too far behind Captain Pugwash either, these two. Still 2.5 minutes left. Raffo just coming around that corner in the background in sixth. There is Ricky J in seventh. Gets that car pointing back in the right direction. Gets the hammer back down. Rick 2 then. Oh, he's picked up a penalty. I was looking at his time. He's lost a fair chunk of time. So he's been off circuit somewhere. He's picked himself up a penalty. That slowed him right down. Dodger closes up on him then. 1.8 seconds the gap. And Skippy still trying to do anything at the minute. 9.4 seconds back. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. Valiant Rage getting tangled up in it left, right and centre. Captain Pugwash gets his way through. Ice Chan, where were you going? So Valiant Rage loses another position. Captain Pugwash gets past him. He's now under pressure from Fudder and Ice Chand. Oof, Ice Chand almost up the inside of Fudder into the kink. Oh, it's upset Fudder through there. Slowed them both down a little bit. Raffo closing back up on that fight. There they go. 36 then. 11.3 seconds lead. Don't get lulled, Mutt. Don't get lulled. 14 minutes on the clock. So this will become final lap then for MUT36. And again, if it's anything like last time, he's only got to hit the 15-minute mark and we get booted out of the race anyway. So he's got 45 seconds left to try and defend. Well, I say defend. From who? From who? This is where the fight is. Captain Pugwash holding on to second. Valiant Rage third. Fudder fourth. Whoa, Raffo right behind Ice Chand. He was going to go for a move into turn one, but he's backed out. Ice Chand holding fifth then. Might not be able to make that position up on Fudder in front though. A little bit too far back. Right, let me just get to the front. MUT36 because we're about to hit that 15-minute mark, which means we might get kicked out. So we'll keep an eye on race leader just in case we do. MUT36 then, 11.3 seconds into the lead. 15 minutes ticks over. Does anyone hit the start-finish line? Whoever that is. Rick 2. Oh no, Skippy, sorry. Skippy's hung back. Waited just before the finish line. Waited for that timer to tick over. And now he's crossed the line. So will we see anyone else? Again, we got booted out in race one. Still 11.5 seconds lead. Still kicking off here. Great big pile of drivers all battling behind Valiant. Raffo and Ice Chand still at it. Raffo gets the move up the inside of the hairpin. Oh, but then he bins it on the way out. Ricky J almost getting tangled up there. We are going to see MUT36 cross the line. Are we? Do we get a minute and then he gets kicked off? 59, 60, no. We get to see MUT36 takes the checkered flag then in race 2. Valiant Rage is going to hang on to second position. Wasn't looking too good for him. He led from pretty much start to finish, but ended up having a few spins. Takes second though. Captain Pugwash takes third. Fudder takes fourth. Ice Chan takes fifth. Ricky J backwards for sixth. Rick 2 comes home in seventh. Raffo's going to take eighth. Dodger comes home. Oh, Dodger comes home right behind him in ninth. And Skippy has already crossed the line. He takes 10th. So that's race 2 done and dusted. Again, race 3 coming up. Same format, exactly the same. Just we have ×3 in terms of tyre wear. It seems to have been catching people out a little bit in race 2 there. But some good racing. I'm sure there was some sweaty palms through that second race there. Lots of position changes, drivers very close together for a few laps. Swapping positions left, right and centre on those straights and into the corners as well. But if it's good racing, it is that's kind of what we love about this thing. When you find that bunch of clean drivers that just want to race, they're not there for smashing up and dodgems. Right, here we go then, race 3, no messing about, straight in. I wish I wouldn't show that false start right there. It's a terrible, terrible view. So another 15 minutes times 3 in terms of tyre wear. Slightly later in the evening maybe. Why is Ricky J in reverse? Oh, we've only got like 4 drivers in. What? Why? What happened there? Why did we start a race with like no drivers in the lobby? People are still congratulating everyone from race 1. Come on, we can't be having something from race 2. Sorry, we can't be having race 3. Who's still in there? Valium, get off track. Oh, Dodge has left the room. Where have you gone, Dodge? Come on, Valium, get yourself off track. Stop messing. There it is. Where's Dodger gone? Didn't set the grid. Nah. Dodger not coming back. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh no, he's in the room. He's back in the room. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Has he gone to get a different livery? Where are you? Maybe the Kentucky Fried livery not working for him. Oh no, he's still got the KFC on the side. So, grid to be set then. Yeah, I do like Yamagiwa as a race circuit. Carry an awful lot of speed around this track here. And as you can see, it makes for some great racing. Let's see what the ×3 tyre wear does. Someone's backwards. Jay almost taking the nose off of Ice Chan's car in this little practice session. Too hot into that for Captain Pugwash, taking out Ricky J as well. Roberts backwards, trying to take his tyres out before the start of the race. Again, you boys need to learn. It's not about just revving it up. You've got to get it full tilt, 6th gear. Right, yes it is. So results as of race 1 is now grid positions. 36 is going to lead his way. Valium 2nd, Captain Pugwash in 3rd, Footer in 4th. Lights go on then. We wait for race 3 to get underway. And they do get underway. Maybe that's why Ricky J was in reverse. Rick 2 then at the back, already under pressure. It's Mutt 36 that leads us through turn 1. Valium right behind him though. A little bit wide there for Mutt 36. Valium almost able to get a wing up the inside. Captain Pugwash into third, then Fudder fourth. Under pressure already from Ice Chand himself. Ice Chand now with the inside line down towards this, almost 3 wide into this. Ice Chand up the inside of Fudder. Jay almost takes himself out through there, currently holding 6, still glitching out a little bit. Rick 2 right behind him, as is the Dodger in the KFC Mobile. Skippy in 9th, we've got Rob S in 10th, and Raffo in 11th. Tight through there. Valium and Captain Pugwash, in fact, both managed to get their way past Mutt 36. Into this hairpin then. Valium chops the door for Captain Pugwash to have a little look. Mutt 36 has a tiny go back at him, but isn't able to. Oof, Captain Pugwash dips a wheel on the grass there. He's able to keep that thing back on the tarmac. That might be Valium Rage off circuit. It is. Footer engineered behind with a penalty as well, but that gives Captain Pugwash the lead of the race. Valium just holding on to second. Mutt 36 right behind him. Ice Chand up into fourth. Fudder with his penalty loses that, tries to hang on to the back of Ice Chand. He is falling back a little bit. Battle going on here then. 7th, 8th and 9th. Oh my god, there's tyre squealing, there's all sorts going on. Nobody backwards? No? Wow. Kicking off at the back there, look. Rick 2 defending from 4 drivers trying to get past him. The Dodger. Oh, Raffo sticks a wheel on the grass, almost gets sideways through there. 2, the battle they're having has just opened that gap right up for him. He's now a second ahead of that fight. They were literally pushing him around that circuit, but he's managed to break away. There's Dodger, he runs himself off wide. Oh my god, did he almost take out? Did he take out? Yes, he took out. He took out Raffo. Raffo trying to take a void in action. Oh, good control, Raffs. Gathers that back up, gets himself back in the race, but he loses a bit of time. Ricky J also right at the back. Well, not right at the back. He's got Dodger behind him, but Ricky J 11.4 back. Dodger 9.9 back. Oh, Valium gets it wrong. Captain Pugwash. Gap comes down, Valium right behind him, Ice Chand right behind him. He's managed to get his way past Mutt 36 as well. Everybody chasing down Captain Pugwash. Ice Chand looking to try and get around the outside of Valium Rage into this final corner. It's not going to work out. Can he get a better drive on him down towards turn 1 though? Yes, he can. There he is. Is it going to be enough? Can he get himself actually in front? No, I think Valium Rage has just gained a little bit of a toe off Captain Pugwash. Where is he? Oh, he's had to drop in behind Ice Chand, so still in the hunt then. Mutt 36 as well as closed that gap up a little bit. Again, Ice Chand closes up as we head down the hill now towards this long sweeping left. Valium goes defensive, comes back over to the racing line almost. Just got his way past Captain Pugwash as well, carrying the speed down the hill into first for Valium Rage. Ice Chand trying to get that job done as well on Captain Pugwash. Looking for a way through. Captain Pugwash closes back up down towards the kink. Let me change this camera. Oh, that's a little look up the inside. Captain Pugwash slows him right down though. Ice Chand has had to take a void in action. That's caused a little bit of chaos on that corner. That's given Valium Rage a tiny bit of breathing room, almost a second. Yeah, Captain Pugwash ended up coming out of there a bit slow, which caught out Ice Chand. Let's take slight void in action across the apex of the kink. Clattered into Captain Pugwash on the way out, and they had a little bit of a door bang on the way through that next corner as well. Slowed them, pair of them down. Captain Pugwash. Oh no, it's not. What? Who's just gone sideways? Who's that? It is Ice Chand. Oh, came around there far too quickly behind Captain Pugwash. Ends up spinning the rear end of that Mazda round, and he drops himself into 8th position. Not too far off the back of him, but Skippy needs to keep it off the grass. 1.4 seconds down at the minute for Skips. Mickey J another 18 seconds down, but he has got Dodger right on his tail now for that 10th position. Valiant Rage given the lead of the race again. 0.6 seconds over Captain Pugwash. He's now got just over a second over Mutt. 2 into 4th. Clean race for him so far tonight. In race 3 anyway. He's been tangled up in race 1 and race 2, but we've seen a few drivers backwards and door banged and shunted. Kicking off in 4th, 5th as well. Fudder trying to get his way past Rob S here. Down the hill towards this kink. There goes Rick 2 through there. Rob S, Fudder. Here comes Raffo. Ice Chand back on track, trying to get himself back involved. Got a mirror full of Skippy now though. Oh, he gets that one a little bit wrong. Ice Chand trying to take shortcuts here. Unfortunately, he's just giving Skippy the advantage. Gets that gap down to less than half a second into the hairpin, Skippy. Oh, Ice Chand's done it again. He's done it again on the exit of the hairpin. He's lit the rears up on that Mazda, and he's had it backwards. Skippy goes through without having to do anything. Oh, Ice Chand. He's quick as well. He's quick, but these Mazdas, not sure if he's sticking a wheel on the curbing. He is on the mediums this race. Might be the reason. They have to use a set of mediums at some point throughout the night. I've not really been paying attention, to be honest. So, almost at the halfway point of race 3 then. Valium leads half a second over Captain Pugwash. That time has come down rapidly. Mutt 36 then. He's lost a little bit of time, so he's 1.2 seconds down now in 3rd. He's now got a mirror full of Rick 2. He's less than a second back. Mutt 36 goes defensive a little bit as he runs down the hill. Doesn't want to give Rick 2 a tow. Looking for a different line on the way in here though. Does that give him a better drive out and up the hill? Still closing up on Mutt 36, down towards this kink then. Back on the hill on the run towards the hairpin. Still half a second between Mutt 36 and Rick 2. Again, there is Captain Pugwash and Valiant Rage just in front, so anything could happen here really. Top 4 still pretty close, just 2.7 seconds between them. Rob S actually not too far back. He's managed to pull a massive great gap from Fudder. He's tucked himself onto the back top 4 fight, making it a top 5 fight really. Closing that gap up on Rick 2. Under threat now, Rick 2. Unable to close the gap up on 36 in front, and look how big Rob S is in his mirrors. Goes for the sweep out now. Is it going to be enough into turn 1? Yes it is. Rob S holding his nerve. Rick 2 giving him plenty of room through there as well. Some good driving. Slots himself back into the slipstream. Has a tiny little look up the inside into the first part of these S's. Almost pushing him around this circuit at the minute then. Chasing down Mutt 36 in front. Switches back over to the outside to try and get the run down towards this sweeping left-hander at the bottom. Both of them ganging up on Mutt 36. Down towards this kink then. 2 wheels on the grass there for Rick 2. Tries to run around the outside in the first part. Not worked out for him. Rob S then carrying the speed through there. A little bit wobbly there for Rick 2. He's going to lose a bit of speed. He's got a slight advantage on this little run towards the hairpin, but Rob S is already up the inside. Again, Rick 2 gives him plenty of room. Drops himself down to 5th then. Engineering and Raffo side by side on the exit of the hairpin down towards this final kink on the circuit. Different lines on the way through there. Footer might have got that all wrong. He has. That was a totally different line on the way. Just not able to catch the apex. Pushed him out wide. Into the wall he goes. No damage on his car, but he has lost a position to Raffo. Who gets through. Skippy will also close up on him. Skippy needs to keep it off that grass as well. Ice Chan then drops himself down to 9th. He's having a mare in the mediums. Dodger in 10th, 14.5 seconds behind him, and Ricky J 11th, 4.4 seconds, 29.6 seconds back. Maybe not that much. Gathered it pretty quickly, but it's more time lost for Ricky J, unfortunately. Rage then up front. Where are we? Just over the 11-minute mark. Race 3. Valiant Rage got 1.6 seconds over Captain Pugwash. Gap's stretching open at the front here now as well. I say that as these three are having an absolute punch-up. Rob S gets his way past Mutt 36 now as well into 3rd position. Almost contact between them. 2 now looking for a way past Mutt 36 running up the hill. Hairpin, can he get his nose up the inside? Oh, come on, give me the right driver. There we go. Rick 2 then slots his way through. 36 just going to have to hang on to 5th position. Wait for an opportunity to get those positions back off of Rick 2. Footer then pulled himself away from, I'm sorry, Raffo's pulled himself away from Footer. Great big gap in between those two. 2 seconds. They were neck and neck. Again, Footer slowly falling into the hands of Skippy. 1.1 seconds behind him at the minute. Ice Chand another 10 seconds down in 9th. Dodger 15.2 down in 10th. And Ricky J 11.2 down after getting himself back on track. It's coming up to that very corner. He spun himself off on, so let's just hang about and have a look. Right, he's drifting it through there, Ricky J. Captain Pugwash losing big chunks of time to Valium. 2.8 seconds between 1st and 2nd now. Just 2 seconds between Rob S and Captain Pugwash. Less than 2 minutes left on the race clock though, so I don't know if he'll be able to close that gap up. Rick 2 still in his mirrors, Mutt 36 still in his mirrors, top 5. They're 6.4 seconds apart. Still not too bad, to be honest. I mean, Valium's taking a big chunk of that. He's got 3.3 seconds. Rob S is closing that gap down. He's taken over half a second out of Captain Pugwash. It continues to come down. 1.2 seconds the gap. Oh, race leader Valium. He's done it again. That second to last corner. He's binned it. Loses 2 positions. Captain Pugwash then goes through. Rob S goes through. Gap is less than a second between the top 2. Valium drops himself into 3rd. He's just outside of tow range of Rob S. He's got a mirror full of Rick 2 and Mutt 36 as well. Now then, can Rob S close that gap and take the position off of Captain Pugwash before the end of this lap? 0.9 of a second back. 0.8 of a second back. Valium, oh, Valium. He's been quick as well. He's been pretty rapid in all 3 races. Just little mistakes have caught him out. Gap's down to half a second then. Almost halfway around this circuit. S closing up. Over the hill, then down towards this kink, closing up again, less than a quarter of a second between them. Whoa, right up his rear then, coming out of the kink. Should be able to get a run on him up towards the hairpin, depending on when Captain Pugwash decides he wants to stick his car. Rob S then sweeps out. Tries to outbrake Captain Pugwash into the hairpin. Pugwash comes back across. Oh, who's going to carry the speed? Nowhere to go for either driver. It's absolutely neck and neck for these two. It's whoever gets this corner the best, really. Rob S carrying awesome speed through there. Is it going to be enough to take that position off of Captain Pugwash? He's going to have to run around the outside in this final corner, or go for the switchback on the run-in. It's going to be a drag race down to the finish line. It's a fair old way down here as well. Catching up, swings out. Ooh! Ooh, it is going to be Captain Pugwash, just 0.044 of a second. Great bit of racing between those two. Captain Pugwash taking the win though. Rob S coming home in second. Valium finally taking third position. Again, just had a bit of a mare tonight. He's been fast, but he's been spun round. Gets himself wrong a little bit. So third place for him. Rick 2 comes home in fourth. He'll be happy with that. Lot 36 takes fifth. Raffo comes home in sixth. Footer takes seventh. Skippy takes eighth. Ice Chand as well. Fast driver. Just the Mazda's catching him out. Ends up in ninth. Didn't manage to. No, you were 8th and then lost that position as well, didn't you? Ended up 9th, 10th for Ice Chand. Dodger takes 10th. And Ricky J coming home to take 11th. And there is round 4 in the bag. Live. Well, it was live from Kyoto Driving Park. It's not anymore. Yes, that was it. Round 4, done and dusted. Yeah, some good racing in these Mazdas. It just seems to catch them out. That little bit of extra tyre wear just seems to catch them out a little bit. Again, with the drivers sticking the mediums on at certain points throughout those 3 races, it just changes things right up. So that is it from me tonight. What have we got coming up? Sunday night, we're back with the P1 boys again and their Super Formula League. I think that's round 4 as well, I believe. And then back Monday night for DSC Premier League. That's at 8 o'clock. And then Wednesday night at 8:30 for the Team Oliver Racing DTM Classics. And then same time, same place next week. Thursday night, 9 o'clock for round 5 of the Mazda Challenge. That is what we've got coming up. Sunday night, 9 o'clock. Monday night, 8 o'clock. Wednesday night, 8:30. And Thursday night, 9 o'clock. That is the lineup. But yeah, I hope you've, that's going to be it. I hope you've liked what you've watched. If you have, make sure you click all those buttons, likes and subscribes and shares and stick some comments in there if you feel like it as well. If not, the only other thing I ask you to do is tell your mates and tell your mums. My name's Dark Smoker. I'm out of here.